chat. We got 0 viewers. Cool. It's only been 2 minutes, so like I'm not really expecting anyone to join in at like 12:30 in the morning. To be honest, and I know you can barely hear me, but womp womp. Hey. Don't get my sober. Young thumbs in circle mode. Boom, boom. Don't get my sober. Young thumbs in circle mode. Boom, boom. Don't get my sober. I don't know why it's that. Boom. Don't get my sober. I don't know why it's that. Boom. Don't get my sober. I don't know why it's that. Boom. Don't get my sober. I don't know why it's that. Boom. Don't get my sober. I don't know why it's that. Boom.
Females get jealous. Okay, smarty, go to a party. Girls are clad as short. Females get jealous. Okay, smarty, go to a party. Girls are clad as short. Females get jealous. Okay, smarty, go to a party. Girls are clad as short. Females get jealous. Okay, smarty, go to a party. Girls are clad as short.
better it is for wrinkles and such. And if you have sleep apnea or you snore, back sleeping is the worst, because what happens is gravity actually makes it easier for your tongue to fall back into your mouth or for your airway to fully relax and therefore get obstructed. As for the worst position, probably lying face down is like the worst ranking one, because it puts the most strain on your back, on your neck, on your face. But some experts say that it's not terrible as long as you're comfortable and you're sleeping the full number of hours. Something that I never knew, and I actually found out while I was doing some sleep research, is that how you sleep can actually influence your dreams. How often you dream, whether or not you remember your dreams, and what you actually dream about. One study found that people who sleep face down report more frequent erotic dreams. Pressure? I don't know. Is sleeping naked healthy? Sure, in most cases, it's probably fine. If you prefer sleeping naked because you feel cooler or for some other reason you just enjoy it, go for it. And if you don't find sleeping in the nude comfortable, there are other ways to stay cool. Wearing light, breathable clothing like bamboo pajamas might be just as effective as wearing nothing when it comes to temperature regulation. Direct skin-to-sheet contact could potentially expose you to things like bacteria, dust mites, or anything else in your bedding. So if you have sensitive skin or severe allergies, that might be something to think about and maybe go for the pajamas. Does temperature really matter? Yeah, at least to some degree. Personal preference factors in here, obviously, and I'm very biased. Some people might be able to fall asleep easily, whether it's hot, cold, or somewhere in between, while others might need the temperature to be just right. And not everyone will agree on what just right means. In fact, if you've ever had a partner sleep with you, you've probably argued about the thermostat once or twice before. Look, studies aren't perfectly consistent on the matter, but experts often cite between 60 to 68 degrees as the right range for most people. Generally speaking, too hot is a bigger problem than too cold. Your core body temperature is supposed to drop while you're asleep, and if your bedroom is really hot, that can interfere with the natural cooling down process. A hot sleep environment has actually been linked to poor sleep so many times in various ways. And it's not just that it's harder to fall asleep in a steamier bedroom, it's harder to stay asleep as well. In one study, people with insomnia went to bed wearing these cooling caps to help lower their brain temperature, and then were able to fall asleep even faster than people without diagnosed sleep problems. Back to the questions in just a second, but first I want to talk to you about 8 Sleep, whose pod technology can be added to your existing mattress to cool you down or warm up each side of your bed. When it comes to sleep, there are so many factors that are out of your control. Life stressors, fussy pets, a partner who snores. I guess sometimes that's me. That's why I like the 8 Sleep Pod, which gives me the ability to fine-tune my sleep setup. You can actually add the pad to a bed and mattress you already own, so no new mattress or bed frame needed. Once it's in place, you can cool down each side of the bed to 20 degrees below room temperature. Nothing ruins my night's sleep more than being hot, sweating into the sheets. With the Pod 4, that's no longer a concern for me. The Pod 4 Ultra also comes with an adjustable base that gives me flexibility with how I want to sleep, whether that's completely flat, or maybe I want my head or feet raised a bit to take some pressure off an overworked part of my body. And while I can control all this with the app on my phone, I can also control the bed by simply tapping it. And on top of that, the Pod 4 has an alarm feature that can wake you up by vibrating your side of the bed noise free. To stop the alarm, all I have to do is tap the side of the bed so I can make my bed space completely phone free. I've said time and time again how a cell phone near the bed is poison to quality rest. Studies on the tech within the Pod 4 have shown it increases total sleep time, the time you're enjoying deep sleep, and reduces the time you wake up in the middle of the night. Click the link in the description and use code Dr. Mike, remember Doctor is spelled out, to get $350 off Pod 4 Ultra. All right, let's get back to those questions. Should I let my dog sleep in bed? There's probably a good chance you're already doing this. I mean, I've done it. Humans have been sleeping alongside their pets for centuries, and up to half of Americans, kids and adults, regularly co-sleep with their fur baby. You can find experts on both sides of this debate, and the evidence is pretty mixed so far. One study from a few years ago found that dogs slept just wonderfully in their owners' beds. The owners slept okay too, but slightly better when their dogs were in their bedrooms rather than curled up right next to them. In another study, people who let their dogs into bed tended to report poorer sleep, but cats didn't have that same negative impact. My general guidance on this falls into 3 areas. Area 1, dogs are hotter than humans. It's gonna make it hard to sleep. Dogs move around a lot when they sleep. They even have those like little shakes while they're dreaming. 3, dogs are dirty. Dogs go outside, they run around. If you don't wipe their paws, they can bring that into your bed and that's gonna be on your skin, might end up on your face. Problems. Probably not a great thing to have in bed, but if you do, I don't blame you. Is a sleep divorce a valid strategy? A sleep divorce just means sleeping in separate beds, usually rooms as well. In one 2023 survey, about 1/3 of people actually said they were occasionally or regularly sleeping divorced from their partners. If you sleep better alone or if splitting up at night helps with other aspects of your personal well-being or your relationship, there's no shame in trying it or doing it all the time even. If you feel weird about sleep divorcing for any reason, talking to a therapist might be a good idea. Or if you want to try it out but are worried about the potential impact on your relationship, a couples therapist could be a good neutral party to help you navigate the decision. Studies have specifically found that how couples sleep can influence their relationship satisfaction. One or more partners not getting enough shut-eye has been linked to more arguing and trouble reading each other's emotions. Does different fabric give better sleep? Look, the main job of your bedding is to help your body maintain a good temperature for sleep. Remember, the goal is to help you sleep.
Metro.